Greetings everyone, I am Astro and welcome back to the channel. Today I have basically got it through my head to decide to finally make a video about showing you guys all 50 of my favorite avatars. So I'm here on VRChat as you guys can see. So I basically am just have decided that there's going to be multiple videos that I'm going to be making today. So you're wondering why there's like three or like two or three different videos, or probably four, depends on whatever, that I'm going to be just doing whatever with. So, with all that being said, the very first avatar is, of course, my main one. You guys can basically see him. Pretty cool looking character. This is the one that I started my YouTube channel with, as you guys always knew. So, if you guys knew me from all the way back then that's all cool. We're gonna go from alphabetical order. So we're gonna start from A and go down to Z, but it's gonna be more than one video that I'm gonna be doing. So with all that being said, let's move on. So we started off with my character, and now I would like for you guys to welcome Little Alto. He's the next one on the list. He's the very first character on the list. I always do my own character first for some reason. I don't know why, but this is Alto. He is one of this is like one of the best avatars that you can actually have if you were going for like some sort of cute or like very adorable sort of vibe or something like that. Or because when it comes to certain role plays, my friend Glace, he actually likes this character so much that the role plays are like this character being like a pet or something. But it's all good, as you guys can see all the tail and everything. So I'm gonna need to go through these because I have limited time. So let's move on. Next is a protogen that I have. I have like a few of them. I think I don't remember, but this is like an emo protogen sort of character, as you guys can see. Some of these have names, some of these do not. So I don't think this one has a name, does it? No, it does not. So this is just an emo sort of protogen character. So this is actually a pretty cool character for when you're just wanting to be by yourself, or you don't really talk that much or whatever. But so we're on a time crunch. You guys already saw my avatar. So next we are going to the B part of the alphabet, and we got a bat character. I know people always say this is like a bat wolf like hybrid character, but if you look right here, it says a bat doll sort of thing. So this is a bat character. You can see by the wings, but it's all good. It's just a character that I liked very much. It was pretty cool. Next, we have a calico cat character. It's from, I think, a creator called Biscotti or something. Forgive me if I said it wrong. It's a calico cat character. It's actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Basically, if I'm just wanting to chill out, like if I just want to kneel down in front of a mirror or something like that, or whatever, yeah, you could sit down, or you could. That's just easily done. So this character doesn't have a name, but we can give him one like later down the road. So next we have a favorite for the role plays when it comes to me and Glace. We have Little Clove, which is the younger sister of the Lizzie character that I have that I'm going to be showing you later. This is the little sister, and it's actually very cool. So I know you guys are going to be like, why do you have both? Why do you have girl things? It's like, okay, I have male characters, I have female characters. It doesn't really matter. I just do it for mostly role plays and stuff. So you guys can see this is the younger sister that I sometimes roleplay with. I actually have Glace actually has this character as well, because he basically acts as this character while I act as Lizzie, so it makes it very safe, very like evenly placed. So all that being said, let's keep going. Next we have Coyote. That's the name of the character, and that's also what his species is. He is coyote. So he's a coyote. His name's Coyote. I think you guys know this character very well. I'm trying to have you see his eyes, but it's a little difficult. There you. Oh crap! There we go. Yeah, this is Coyote. You can basically see him like pretty well. Not gonna when it comes to like westerns or other things, he's actually pretty cool. So yeah, it's actually not bad. Not gonna lie. So moving on from Coyote, we have my dark blue Nardo. It's like it's like a Nardo dragon or something like that. I don't know if you guys know about them, but if any of you who does, hey, shout out to you. Yeah, we have the I have a few of these characters. Not gonna lie, but hey, it's all cool. I'm just trying to have a different layout for each character. Yeah, you see this little character, pretty cool looking. So moving on from the Nardo, I don't know if any of you guys know about the game Changed, where it's like all that stuff. But we have the Doctor himself, Doctor K. I'm actually surprised that they had him in the avatar search, but not gonna lie, that this is actually a very cool character, and it's kind of funny that sometimes when I talk, his face kind of goes through the mask. You can kind of see it. It's all good. This is Doctor K from the game Changed. Yeah, you don't really see him that see you see him like a good bit in the game, but I don't know. It's just a random thing. So moving on from Dr. K, I know you guys love this character from I think it's like Haluva Boss or something, but we have give it a second. We have Luna herself. I don't know why this is up behind the right behind the E, but hey, we're not gonna complain. I think they had like a D in a different language or something for a symbol. Whatever. We have Luna. We have her natural things. Sometimes I play as her whenever I get the chance or whenever I want to do things. But hey, it's all cool. Moving on from her, this is another roleplay character that I like doing. It's Evie herself. Basically, as you can see, this is a female, or you can do male, you can do female, whatever. But on the role plays, this is the mother of all the evolutions. So basically, this is who I play. Sometimes my friends play it as well when I play like Umbreon or Jolteon or something, and we needed the mother in the play while one of the other characters are out. But this is the mother. This is Evie. Everybody knows her. It's all good. So moving on from her, we have a Feymoth, whom my friends and I named Crimson. Basically, you can tell this is by the name Crimson. You could tell it's like a crimson colored moth. It's a Feymoth, so you can have a lot of fun with this character. Um, Glace and I sometimes use this for like role plays and stuff. So yeah, most of these characters are used for role plays, and so, with all that being said, next we have a character called Phelan. That's her name. I don't use this character that much, but it's actually a pretty cool character if you're trying to do like a disguise or something like that. So, if you basically are a YouTuber like myself, you try and some people actually will know who you are. So, you gotta try and hide your avatar or hide who you are or something, but it's gonna be a little hard because of the name. So I try and like mute my mic and disguise myself as a different character. So this is like one of my disguises. But hey, it's all good. This is Phelan. That's what the character said right there. So next we have a wolf character called Felix. This is Felix right here. It's a cool looking character. I'm not gonna lie. You can see the V's below his eyes and everything. Not gonna lie, it's actually very cool. So you can see paw prints on his legs and a bunch of. I actually got this character I think yesterday. I don't really remember, but I needed to swap out some characters, and I kind of did that. So with all that being said, let's move on. Next, we have a Galaxy Nardo Dragon. It kind of matches my like Astro sort of vibe, but since my character's a wolf, I had to go with the other. But look at this guy. This guy is so freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually very awesome. So if you guys are wondering why I didn't do like Astro the Lunar Dragon or something like that, it doesn't really suit that because it's like that's more common than usual. So I did Lunar Wolf, and that was the character, and the other one was the character that came up. But if I did a Lunar Dragon character, this would be what I would look like. Not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. Moving on from that is if you guys remember earlier, I said about give it a second. I basically was saying about the character Clove that this is her older sister Lizzie. I told you guys we role play with her, and it's taking a little moment. So I'm gonna talk. Oh, there she is. So this is Lizzie. This is the older sister of Clove. Yeah. So the basically, this one is a little bit more mature, yet she still acts all silly or whatever. Um, I tried making it look like a sheep or a goat family, or probably a mashup or something like that, where the father's goat, mother's sheep, or something like that. Because this is a goat, and the other and Clove is a sheep. I just found out, so it's but basically part of the same family, but it's all good. So this is Lizzie. This is the older sister of the duo. She's actually pretty pretty like hyper sometimes. So um, I'm gonna do like one or two more, and then I'll do the next. I'll end the video here. So the next one we're going to do is one of my favorite. This is all my favorites, but this is basically the pet dog that my Umbreon character basically has. Like if he's gone to work or something, that one of the others has to watch over him. This is Rocky. I basically named him that, but one of his abilities is like he can swap care. He can basically swap his appearance. Like he can go from, as you see, he's a collie character right now, but he can swap to a wolf. He could swap to a fox. He could swap to a husky. He could swap to basically anything that if he wants to. Basically, this just the texture that changes, but whatever. And we'll do this last character, and then we'll end the video. So we have a wolf character called Herol, Herol, and this is what he looks like. He's a giant boy. Yeah, this is Herol. He's a big wolf. He basically is one of the characters that I got from the Fur Hub. So there was a world called Fur Hub, and I basically was looking through. I got some of the characters on the list from there, and this is one of the characters from it. This is like a werewolf sort of character, as you can see by how big he is. This is actually a pretty cool character. I sometimes use him if I'm just on my own or doing some random world or something, but that's pretty much it for that part. So, with all that being said, thanks so much for watching this first part. I know we have a lot more characters to do, so I'm going to be doing the next part in a little bit. So, with all that being said, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are basically successful, and go ahead and do all those things like sub, comment down below and about what you want. And with all that being said, thanks so much and have a great day.